Hello guys, welcome to Science Learning Gateway. I hope you all are doing good. So today I came up with a new video for you all and the most awaited one for SSLC students. The students of Karnataka board, they are eagerly waiting for the model question papers which was to be released by the Karnataka board, Karnataka Education Department, and we are here with the model papers which is released by the Karnataka board. So let's have a quick look on the model paper, its pattern. In the same pattern, you will get the question papers in the board exam. So go through the model papers, understand that what type of questions will come. According to that, we will practice the questions and we will score good marks in the exam. Right? So let's have a quick look on the model paper which is released by the Karnataka board for the year 2021 to 22. In this question paper, we have three sections, section A, section B and section C. In section A, we have to give the answers for physics. Section B, that is part B, it comprises of chemistry, and section C is of biology. And in this question paper, altogether 38 questions will be there, both objective and subjective. Both types of questions are there. You have seen in the year, the students who have given the exam in the year 2021, for them only objective paper was there, but for this year both subjective and objective questions will be there, and the question paper will be comprising of 38 questions. Okay, and next, one more important thing is that in this one is, okay, the time duration will be of 3 hours and 15 minutes. For 15 minutes will be given to you for reading the question paper, and after that you have to start your paper. Now let's start with part A, that is physics. In physics, only two objective questions are given. In that, four options are given. From there, we have to pick the correct option. The first question is, the diameter of a reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is. Okay, so first question, the diameter of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror is. What is that term called? The diameter of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror. Four options are given over there: optical center, center of curvature, aperture and principal axis. Optical center is not the correct option. Center of curvature, see, that is also not the correct option, and principal axis, it's also not the correct option. The correct option is aperture. Aperture is called the diameter of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror. And if you look at your textbook, if you go through the chapter light reflection and refraction, you can see that the diameter of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror is called aperture. So this chapter is from light reflection and reflection. So remember that for 1 marks question is from the light chapter. The second question, an electric motor takes 5 ampere. So what is given? Let's write that first. Current I is equal to 5 ampere from a 220 volt electric source. Potential difference V is equal to 220 volt. These quantities are given in the question. Current is given, potential difference is given. We have to find the power of the motor, P, power. So what is the formula to find the power of the motor? That we should know, then only we can solve the question. So power P is equal to V into I. Power is equal to potential difference into current. So we will take potential difference is given as 220 and your current is given as 5. So 220 into 5, how much we will get? 5 zeros are 0, 5 twos are 10, carry 1, 5 twos are 10. 1100 watt, because the unit of power is watt. So let's check that which option will be the correct one for this answer. 1100 watt, option number A is the correct one. We are getting 1100 watt over there. So the first answer is 1100. This question was very easy. Only you have to remember the formula for power. If you know the formula of power, you can easily solve this question. So you can see that in part A, in physics section, two questions we have from choose the correct answer. Okay, next, and these two questions were of 1 marks, 2 marks, correct. Now next, again come to the short answer questions. These three questions are there, each carrying 1 marks. So the first question is, if the focal length of a spherical mirror is 15 centimeter, find the radius of curvature. Focal length F is equal to 15 centimeter. We have to find what? We have to find radius of curvature. One relation is there. This we have read again in the chapter light reflection and refraction. Focal length F is equal to R by 2. R by 2. So over there, radius of curvature is not given. Focal length is given. So radius of curvature R is equal to F into 2. that is 15 into 2. So we will get 30. The radius of curvature over there is 30 centimeter. We have got the answer. Next question, mention any two disadvantages of fossil fuels. So easily we can write two disadvantages of fossil fuels. One of the disadvantage of fossil fuel you can write that is that it is a non-renewable source of energy. If we will use it now, our future generation will not get that fossil fuels. Next, its consumption means if we will use the fossil fuels every day, then what will happen? It will pollute our environment. Fossil fuels like coal, it creates lot of air pollution. So these are the two disadvantages. First one is it is a non-renewable source of energy, and the second one, what you'll write, it creates pollution in the environment. Correct? So what is the answer of this question? What is an electric circuit? According to the definition which is given in your textbook, what is electric circuit? A continuous and closed path of an electric current is called an electric circuit. If you want the answers of all these questions, I will make a separate video. I will make the answers from these questions and I will upload it in the and I will explain each and every question answers. So for that you have to comment in the comment section that ma'am, we need the answer. I will make the answer sheet and according to that I will explain each and every answer. But for now, just remember what is electric circuit. It is a continuous and closed path of an electric current. Right? Now let's come to the question carrying 2 marks. Over there we have 3 questions and each question carry 2 marks. The first question is, how does overloading in such short circuit occur in an electric circuit? Explain. What is the function of fuse during this situation? This question is also very easy. Second one, draw the schematic diagram of a biogas plant. This question is from sources of energy. Over there the biogas plant is given. If you'll draw it properly, neatly, you'll get 2 marks for that. And next we have a numerical carrying 2 marks again, and this is from your electricity chapter. An electric lamp whose resistance is 40 ohm and conductor of 80 resistance are connected in series to 12 volt battery in a circuit. Calculate the total resistance of the circuit and the current flowing through the circuit. In this, first of all, we have to find the total resistance. There are 2 resistors are there which are connected in series, and also the potential difference is also given. So first of all we have to calculate the resistance, and then we have to calculate the current which is flowing through the circuit. Next, come to the questions carrying 3 marks. In this, 3 questions are there. So in the first question, in question number 9, 2 options are given. So out of these 2 options, only one question you have to do, and both the questions are from the light chapter, from related to ray diagram. Next, question number 10, what is electric potential difference? Just we have to write the definition of electric potential difference. What is the SI unit of potential difference? It's very easy, it's volt, right? Name the device used to measure the potential difference. It is also very easy. It's called voltmeter. So for if you'll write the definition of electric potential difference, you'll get 1 mark. If you'll write the SI unit, that is volt, you'll get 1 mark. And if you write voltmeter, you'll get 1 mark. This question is very easy, correct? Now come to question number 11. An object is kept at a distance of 30 cm from a diverging length of focal length 15 cm. Focal length is given, that is 15 cm. Object is kept, means object distance u is given, that is 30 cm is given. Focal length is given, object distance u is given. At what distance the image is formed from the lens, means we have to find the image distance v. Find the magnification of the image. That also we need to find. Since it is a diverging lens, which formula we will use? We will use the lens formula. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. This formula we have to use, and from there we will calculate your v, that is image distance. After that, again using v and u, we'll find the magnification. So this numerical is also very easy. Now come to question number, answer the following question, and in this 2 questions are there and each question carries 4 marks. First question is, explain Faraday's experiment of magnet and coil. This question is from magnetic effect of electric current. State electromagnetic induction with the help of this experiment. And these questions are asked from the experiment section. State Fleming's right hand rule. For that we have to write a statement of Fleming's right hand rule. Can we increase the amount of electric current produced in the electric generator? And write any 2 differences between electric generator and electric motor. So this question is divided into 3 parts. According to the 3 parts, they will give you the marks, and this question is of 4 marks. List the uses of convex mirror and concave mirror. Easily you can write the uses of convex and concave mirror. I have when I have uploaded the video for that chapter, light reflection refraction, over there I have in the notes I have mentioned the uses of convex and concave mirror in points. So you can go through that and you can copy that answer from there. Define principal focus and radius of curvature of a convex mirror. In this also we have to write the definition of principal focus, radius of curvature. So with this we have finished the physics section. Now let's come to our chemistry section, that is part 2. So in this also first two questions are choose the correct answer, that is objective question. The first question is, as the pH value of a solution increases, pH value, do you remember the pH scale which we have learnt? In the center we have 7, over here we have 14, and over here we have 0. So this pH scale is marked from 0 to 14. Okay, so what they are asking, what will happen if the pH value of a solution increases? Means if the pH value will increase, then it will go till 14. So 7 will give you, 7 is called the neutral solution. If the pH value is 7, then we call it a neutral solution. If the pH value will be 0 to 7, then we call them acidic solution. And if the pH value will be from 7 to 14, we call them basic solution. So what do we understand by acidic solution? H plus ions. Basic solution means OH minus ion. So what they are asking in the question, as the pH value of the solution increases, then what will happen? Number of H plus ions will increase, number of OH minus ions will increase, number of OH minus will decrease, or equal number of H plus or OH minus will be there. So we know that as the pH will increase, means from 7 to 14, if the pH value will increase, obviously OH minus ions will increase, means basic character will increase. So what is our correct option over there? Number of OH minus ions increases. So in this question you have to apply your little bit brain, and I know you all are very intelligent. You can easily give the answer of this question. Only thing is that you have to apply your mind little bit and you can give the answer. Next question. The amphoteric oxide among the following is, the first of all you should know what are amphoteric oxide. Amphoteric oxides are those oxides which can react with acids also and which can react with bases also. So among these, can you tell me which one is the amphoteric oxide? Potassium oxide, sodium oxide, calcium oxide, or zinc oxide? Yes. The answer is zinc oxide. We have read in our textbook that zinc oxide can react with acid also and with bases also. So it's an amphoteric oxide. Now the next question is, state Newland's law of octaves. This is from chapter number 5, periodic classification of element. So what does the Newland's law of octaves states? It, according to Newland's law of octaves, so what is the definition of Newland's law of octaves? According to Newland's law of octaves, every eighth element possesses properties similar to the first one. We have read the musical notes in Newland's law of octaves, that suppose we have 8 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. The properties of 8th element will be similar to the property of the first element. This is the statement of Newland's law of octaves. Now let's come to the next question. You can see over there in physics section we have seen that in this question means answer the following question. Second main we have seen that they have given 2 questions carrying 1 marks, but over there in chemistry only 1 question is of 1 marks. Now we have the next question. In this we have 2 questions and each question carry 2 marks. The first question is, draw the diagram of arrangement of apparatus shown to apparatus to show the electrolysis of water and label the graphite rod. So this you have to, this is a very important diagram which is there from the chapter chemical reactions and equation, electrolysis of water. That diagram you have to draw over there. Write the molecular formula and 2 uses of each of the following compound. So what is the molecular formula of washing soda? The molecular formula of washing soda is Na2CO3. Right? The molecular formula of washing soda is Na2CO3. And what is the molecular formula of bleaching powder? The molecular formula of bleaching powder is CaOCl2, calcium oxychloride. This is the molecular formula of washing soda, and this is the molecular formula for your bleaching powder. And after that we have to write one more answer in this question. We have to write two uses of each. First of all, we have to write two uses of washing soda. So what are the two uses of washing soda? You can write that it is used to manufacture soap and glass. It is used to remove the permanent hazards of water. That is one of the most important use of washing soda. Correct? Even we can use washing soda in our houses for cleaning purpose. Now bleaching powder is also used to kill the germs present in the water. Even bleaching powder is used as a bleaching agent in wood and paper industry, in wood pulp and in paper industry. It is also used for bleaching the cotton and the linen clothes in the textile industry. So there are so many uses of washing soda and bleaching powder. You can read those from the textbook. And apart from that, in this question they have given one option also. Name two gases liberated in chlor-alkali process. Write one use of each. So do you remember that in chlor-alkali process which two gases are liberated? The two gases which are liberated in chlor-alkali process are chlorine gas and hydrogen gas. Right? Chlorine gas and hydrogen gases are liberated in chlor-alkali process. So, and write one use of each. So chlorine gas is used to kill the germs present in the water, and hydrogen gas is used as a rocket fuels. That also you can write. Chlorine is also used to make PVC, polyvinyl chlorides, etc. Now the next question. Question number 19. Draw the diagram of arrangement of apparatus to show the reaction of zinc granules with dilute sulfuric acid and testing hydrogen gas by burning. Label the following part. So this diagram is very important because many times in the board exam this question is asked. So for that you have to draw it from the chapter chemical reactions and equation. This diagram is given over there. Over there, the reaction of zinc granules. Sorry. This question is from the chapter acid, bases and salt. From there you will get that diagram. Okay, and that testing of hydrogen gas is also done using a candle. When you will bring a lighted candle near the hydrogen gas, the gas will burn with a pop sound. Then we can understand that the gas liberated is a hydrogen gas. And over there you have to label the zinc granules which are using in the test tube and the soap solution which we have taken in our draw. Next question. Question number 20. The reaction of lead with copper chloride solution is the example of which type of chemical reaction? Why? Write the balanced chemical equation for this. So reaction of lead. What is the symbol of lead? Symbol of lead is Pb. Symbol of lead is Pb. And what is the formula of copper chloride? It is CuCl2. So over there we know that lead is more reactive than copper. It will replace copper from its soil solution and it will form PbCl2 plus Cu. So which type of reaction it is? It is a displacement reaction because over there lead is more reactive than copper. Over there we have an option. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following reaction. Identify the exothermic and endothermic reaction. Heating of ferrous sulfate crystals. Heating of ferrous sulfate crystal. Do you know the formula of ferrous sulfate crystal? It is FeSO4. When you will heat FeSO4, what product we will get? We have to heat this. What product we will get? We will get Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. So from a single product we are getting three products, and also in this reaction heat is used to break FeSO4. So which type of reaction it is? It is a exothermic reaction, right? Exothermic reaction. Next is calcium oxide, CaO, will react with water, H2O. What product we will get? We will get calcium oxide, CaOH whole 2 calcium oxide. And in this reaction you can see that calcium oxide is combining water to give you a single product, that is calcium hydroxide. And in this reaction a hissing type of sound we can hear, which is the indication of the heat liberated. So it is an example of exothermic reaction. It is an example of exothermic reaction since heat is liberated in this reaction. But my mistake, I have told you that it is an exothermic reaction. Sorry, it is an endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction. because in this heat is used to break this FeSO4 into these substances, these products. So it is an example of endothermic reaction. So what is the difference between exothermic and endothermic reaction? Endothermic reactions are those reactions in which heat is absorbed, right? And exothermic reactions are those reactions in which heat is liberated. So first one, heating of ferrous sulfate crystal is an endothermic reaction, and calcium oxide react with water is an exothermic reaction. Question number 21. The atomic number of two elements are 12 and 16. We have two elements having atomic number 12 and 16. Do you keep these two elements in the same period of the modern periodic table? Justify your answer. Which one of these elements is more electropositive and why? So let's write the electronic configuration first. Suppose we have two elements as A and B. Suppose, let us name the two elements as A and B. Atomic number of the first element is 12 and atomic number of element B is 16. Let us write their electronic configuration: 2, 8 and 2, and it will be 2, 8 and 6. You can see that the element A is having 2 electrons in the last shell. So it belongs to which group? It will belong to group number 2, right? And this element B, it is having 6 electrons in the last shell, so it will belong to which group? It will belong to group number 6. So both the elements, that is as you can understand that this is magnesium, because magnesium is having atomic number 12 and 16 is our since both the elements over there, they are having 3 shells, K, L, M, and this is also having 3 shell, KLM. So both these elements will be present in the same period, that is in the third period. So yes, we will keep both the elements in, we can keep both the elements in the same period, that is in the third period, since both of them are having the same number of shells. Which of them will have two element is more electropositive? Electropositive character means the nature by which the elements can easily donate electrons. So over there we can see that this element, that is magnesium, is having 2 electrons in the outermost shell. So this element can easily donate its 2 electrons. So magnesium will be more electropositive as compared to element B, that is 16. Which element we have? It is sulfur. So always magnesium will be more electropositive than sulfur. So element which is having atomic number 12 will be more electropositive, and element which is having atomic number 16 will be less electropositive. Next, come to question number 10. In this again you have, how many questions are there? 1, 2, A and B only. And one question is of 4 marks. Oh sorry, this question number 10, it carries 4 marks. One question is there, but they have divided it into 2 parts, A and B, and it comprises of 2 marks each. Ionic compounds in a solid state do not conduct electricity, but in the molten state are good conductors of electricity. This is a very important question. When I have discussed this lesson, that time I have told also that this question can be asked in the examination, because it is a very important topic in that chapter. So what we can write in that answer, that ionic compound in the solid state do not conduct electricity, but in the molten state they are good conductors. First of all, you should understand the meaning that ionic compounds, they do not conduct electricity in the solid state, but when they are present in the molten state, that is in the liquid state, they can conduct electricity. Why it is so? Because in the solid state, ionic compounds are packed. It's not possible for them that they can move freely. But in the molten state, they are free to move. They are free to move, and because of their free movement, they can conduct electricity. In the molten state, electrostatic force of attraction between the particles will be less, and they can overcome that force of attraction, and they can freely move, and by that they can easily conduct electricity. Next part of the question is, write the formation of magnesium chloride with the help of electron dot structure. First of all, you have to write the electronic configuration of magnesium. Atomic number is 12 and atomic number of chlorine is 17. Then you will write the electronic configuration 282, and for this you will write 287. So it is having 2 electrons in the outermost shell, and chlorine will have 7 electrons in the outermost shell. On the basis of the last shell electrons, on the basis of the valence shell electrons, you have to draw the electron dot structure of the compound magnesium chloride, MgCl2. Now let's come to the next question from chemistry section, and this question is, Write any two differences between saturated and unsaturated carbon compound. And in this, only one question is of 5 marks. This is the 5 marks question, and we have to write the differences between saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means the compound containing single bond. Unsaturated, compounds containing double bond. So we will write the differences according to that. Write the molecular formula and structure formula for the following compound. Propionic acid, its molecular formula also we have to write, and its structural formula also. Cyclohexane and pentane. Pentane, how many carbon atoms are present in pentane? Comment in the comment section and tell me the answer. That in pentane, how many carbon compounds are present? Or what is the formula of pentane? Now let's come to the biology questions. In biology also but in biology, as you can see, there are 4 choose the correct answer questions will be there. So same pattern will be there in the exam also. In biology you will get 4 questions, 4 objective questions in the biology section. The first question is the plant hormone that causes wilting of leaves. So which plant hormone causes wilting of leaves? It is abscisic acid. The current sequence of reproductive stage occurring in flowering plant. Then whenever reproduction takes place in a flowering plant, what we need? First we need gametes. When gametes fuse together, zygote is formed. After that, zygote changes into embryo, and finally we get the seeds from the embryo. Right? So option number A is the correct answer. The site of complete digestion of carbohydrate, protein and fat. Where does complete digestion of food take place? It takes place in small intestine. The unfertilized egg of human female contains, so human female contains 2 pair of eggs, but unfertilized egg they are asking, so means half of it. That means only 1 egg should be present in unfertilized egg. So option number 1 B is correct. 1 X chromosome. Now come to the answer the following question. In this 4 questions are there carrying 1 marks each. The folding up of leaves of a sensitive plant on touching with a finger is not a tropism. Why? For this we have to write the answer. That touch me not plant example is given over there. According to that we will write the answer in this. Water analogous organ. Again this answer is very easy. What is the role of decomposers in ecosystem? Decomposers, what they do? Decomposers means breaking of the substances. So we have to write the answers according to that. What are traits? Why are traits acquired during its lifetime of an individual not inherited? From Heredity and Evolution chapter. This question is from Heredity and Evolution. Now the next one, answer the following question. Draw the diagram showing the structure of nephron and label Bowman's capsule from life processes. This question is from life processes. Write any 2 differences between biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances. So this question is from sources of energy, correct? Write a grassland food chain and sorry this question is from ecosystem chapter. Ecosystem. Write a grassland food chain and name the different trophic level in it. This is also from the same chapter but options they have given. The flow of energy in an ecosystem is unidirectional. How? Justified it. This is also from the same chapter, and you can see that from ecosystem 2 marks questions means two questions they have given, each carrying 1 mark. So 2 marks you can expect from that chapter. Write down the flow chart to show the breakdown of glucose by various pathways in the cytoplasm of living organism. This is from life process chapter. Explain the function of stomach in human digestive system. From same chapter but options are given. Explain human male reproductive system. Okay, in this first of all this question carries 3 marks. You have to draw the diagram, and after that in words you have to explain that. Then only you will get the full marks for that. Next, this question number 37, pea plant. This is from Heredity Evolution chapter. Again, they have given one option in this. What is speciation? Mention the factor which could lead to a rise of new species. First of all, what is speciation? This question was asked in the year 2019 also. And also we have to write the major factors which lead to rise to a new species. First of all, what is speciation? Then we have to write the factors on that. Now, in biology, only one question is there which is carrying 4 marks. 5 marks question will not be asked from biology section. Draw the diagram showing the structure of human brain. This is most important diagram from your textbook, right, from biology. Label the following parts. You will draw human brain, and after that you have to you have to label cerebrum and cerebellum in that. No need to label anything else, only you have to label these 2 parts, but the diagram should be proper. Then only you will get full marks, 4 marks. So with this we have done the detailed analysis of your model question paper which was released by Karnataka Board for the year 2022. The students who are going to write in the year 2022 their board exam, they have to follow this model paper. as the questions are given in this model paper, in the same way you'll get the question in the board exam. The pattern will be same, marks distribution will be same, but yes, definitely the questions will be different over there. What I will do that for all the different section, that is from for part A, part B and part C, means for chemistry, biology and physics, I will make the answers. I will prepare the answers and will make a separate video for all the three parts. One for chemistry, one for biology and one for physics. So if you also want that, then please comment in the comment section, so that I will know that yes, the students need the answers, and I will provide the answers and I will explain each and every answers of the model questions. Thank you for watching, and if this tutorial is helpful for you, then please share it with your friends also, and if you are new to my channel, then please subscribe to it. Thank you for watching.